never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams into modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through.
Thank y'all for tuning back in to your favorite channel, Pelican Bay Dog Talk and News for the day. Giving it to you the way I always do. Fair and unbiased. Some gonna like it, some ain't, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button before you get up out of here and drop down in them comments. I appreciate all the new subscribers. And my brothers and sisters say they wasn't getting the notifications. I'm not sure what's going on. YouTube be having a little thing or whatever. Make sure you hit that notification bell. We're going to see if it get worked out in the future. You know, hopefully you get them notifications in the future. I want to send a big shout out to all the dog men from one side of the country to the other side of the country, from one side of the world to the other side of the world. You know, we got some dog news for the day. We got some breaking dog news for the day. And you know where you got it from. You know where you got it from first. PBK9, CNN satellites from outer space. The brother said how I get them so fast. Hey, I don't know, man. I just give them to you. You want them or you don't. You know what I'm saying? You want them or you don't. Today, we're going to start off. We all think we starting off at today. You know, we ain't going on the West Coast. We ain't down south. We going back up north again. Muskegon, Michigan. Muskegon, Michigan, where we got a dog fighting ring bus. I always let you watch the videos. We got more than one video because some of the videos give you more information than the other ones. We're going to check all of them out. But you know you heard it first. PBK9s, giving it to you, fair and unbiased, the way I always do, like no other. Let's get into it.
Removed more than 20 dogs from several homes as part of an investigation into a dog fighting ring in the Muskegon area. One dog was found deceased. Muskegon Heights police say they executed 5 different search warrants, 4 in the Heights and 1 in Norton Shores. Officials removed a total of 22 dogs from those homes. They arrested 3 people on dog fighting charges. Another was arrested on a previous warrant. They say more arrests are possible, and anyone with information on dog fighting in the area is asked to call the Muskegon Heights Police Department.
Now, I will say this. You know, they didn't say too much about what happened. The news article did say, or will say, that the police went there for some other reason, and once they got there, they found videos. Found videos. They didn't say whether they found them in the phone or they found them in the computer. 9 times out of 10, they found them in the phone or somewhere they found them at. But yeah, man, you brothers can't be saving all kind of stuff, and if you can't use your memory, that's about all you got. That's about all you got. See, you gotta look at it like this. What y'all brothers is doing, saving that stuff in your phone, is no different than raping a female and saving it in your phone, killing somebody and saving it in your phone, going to rob a bank and save it in your phone, going to do a robbery at night, 12 o'clock burglary of somebody's house and saving it in your phone, beating your old lady up and saving it in your phone. It's no different than none of that. So you save it in your phone to show somebody. You know, you saving it in your phone to show somebody. You don't see all this stuff that's going on TV, from the YMW Melly case, from all these different cases. Every person that's watching my channel knows somebody in a state that's incarcerated because of a phone situation. You know, every single person that's watching this video knows somebody in their state or their country that's in jail for a phone situation. Well, they might be thought they was getting away, but them people went back and tracked the phone records. Well, them people went back and got all your text messages. Well, them people went back and got all your Facebook messages. Well, them people went back and went into your WhatsApp. Well, them people went back and went into your Telegram. Well, them people went back and went into your Instagram messages. All that stuff can be accessed to, you know? And then you save this stuff in there. And then them folk come and somehow or another, you know, things go down the way they go down. Things go down the way they go down. Not saying that they wouldn't have gotten the dogs if they wouldn't have found that, but the news article did say they went there for one thing and stumbled on the dogs. You know, went there for one thing and stumbled on the dogs. And out of all these situations that went down, a lot of them went down just like that. They go there for one reason, stumble on the dogs, and then, you know, put it all together. You know what I'm saying? Put it all together. But yeah, let's get into this next video, man. Same situation, just a little more detail. Muskegon, Michigan. They got 3 people arrested. You know, I'll let you check the names out later on in the video. 3 people arrested, Muskegon, Michigan. Let's get into the next video.
Tonight, an investigation continues into an alleged dogfighting ring in Muskegon County. On Friday, the Muskegon Heights Police Department says they recovered 22 dogs, including one that was found dead.
News 8's Demetria Sanders spoke with the shelter where the dogs are healing and has more details on their condition.
Well, the 21 dogs that were found alive are now recovering here at Pound Buddies after what police say was a senseless crime. On the 17th, officers executed a search warrant on 4 residents in Muskegon Heights and 1 in Norton Shores in connection to the alleged dogfighting ring. This led to 3 people being arrested on dogfighting charges. The other person had a previous warrant for their arrest. Lana Carson, the director of Pound Buddies Animal Shelter in Muskegon, says the dogs that were recovered are various breeds and they have different degrees of healing wounds. Pound Buddies is working with the nonprofit Bark Nation to ensure their needs are met. Carson says what the future holds for the dogs is still unclear at this point, but she adds that despite the hardships the dogs may have faced, they are doing fine at the shelter.
As we're taking these dogs out, we have not had any issues with any of these dogs. These are literally some of the sweetest dogs you'll ever meet. When we are handling them and cleaning their kennels, they're just sitting in our laps, soaking up all the attention. So for everything that they've been through, they're actually doing remarkably well.
Now, anyone with more information is encouraged to contact the Muskegon Heights Police Department or Silent Observer. In Muskegon County, Demetria Sanders, News 8.
All right, now when it comes to that dog news, I covered every single dog bust that happened in the United States over the past 2 years. You know, over the past 2 years, I covered every single dog bust that happened in the United States. Them journals ain't gonna give you that. Them ADBA Gazettes ain't gonna give you that. See, there's a lot of things out there and a lot of people out there that give you false hopes, false dreams, false perceptions of things. Make you think this is this way when it's that way, you know? You wouldn't jump in that river if you knew it was whitewater rapids. You only gonna jump in there when you think it's calm. If you know it's whitewater rapids, you're not gonna do it. That's what PBK9's for, to let you see if you do want to jump in that thing, to know that thing rough. You know what I'm saying? Know that thing rough. It ain't what you think it is. No matter how somebody sugarcoat it or no matter how somebody make it seems. You know, hear it from a person that been through that shit. And when I say that, I'm going to say that to say this. I done seen the change. It ain't got nothing to do with the social media. I seen the change in the brothers, period. From way back when brothers was ready to get that smoke on, until the time in the era of, I only hear brothers talking about they doing something in wintertime. I only hear brothers talking about wintertime. And look at them folk. Them folk did all they raiding in the wintertime, the fall time, the winter and the fall time. They remember I was making my videos at the beginning of the year? You remember when I said, we doing good, brothers. Ain't nobody getting busted with no dogs. The whole spring, the whole last part of the winter, the whole spring and the first part of the summer. Soon as that summer hit, and it got like around that July, March, August, that thing start picking up. Now just imagine, put yourself in this situation for all the ones that want to have something negative to say about a positive situation. You know, now just imagine if you wouldn't have knew nothing about the Carolina Classic. Imagine if you wouldn't have knew nothing about the Indiana situation. Imagine if you wouldn't have knew nothing about none of these situations. Out of the last 2 years, give or take, you may have heard about maybe one or two of them, give or take, no social media, no nothing, just off through the grapevine. We ain't talking about one or two though. We talking about dozens and dozens. Not dozens of people, but dozens of raids. Hundreds of people, thousands of dogs, thousands of papers and pedigrees. And remember when you heard it first, PBK9s. I do this to keep my brothers and sisters' eyes open. You know what I'm saying? Understand. It's a better way to do this thing if you like them, love them dogs. It ain't gonna last like that. It make good for a story. It make good for talking. You know what I'm saying? It make good for talking. But it don't make good for rest at night. You know, when you want to rest and sleep good at night, it don't make good for that. You know what I'm saying? Got to make other moves. You know, big salute to all my brothers doing the dog channels. One thing I'm trying to figure out, because we getting back into that Muskegon dog bust in Michigan. I got more videos to show. But I'm just wondering, like, what see these dog brothers, what I noticed, they don't mind going at each other, right? You know, I don't care. I go at anybody that want to go at me. It don't make no difference. But the thing is, I notice things, man. It's like y'all got all the energy in the world to go do something negative, but nobody want to put energy on doing something positive. We got to beg y'all to get in the digital dog show. We got to beg you for this and beg you for that. But then when it come to dissing somebody, when it come to trying to talk trash about somebody, you don't got to beg somebody for that. You just go on somebody else's channel and knock them. And y'all got a good thing where y'all like to go back and forth and start stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you won't start nothing positive. And that's what make me keep going back to the situation of why this game stuck where it's at now. And it ain't everybody. It's just the ones who got a chance to make the game change. You can't make the game change because the simple fact you hating too bad. You know? You hate too bad. There's enough money out in this game for everybody. Because believe me, no matter how good your line is, everybody not going to like your line. You know, no matter how good your line is, everybody not going to like it. So it's no use for you really to hate on the next man, dogs, if everybody was trying to big everybody up. You know, it'll be good. You know, let's just keep it all the way 100. Half of us mad at Chico because of the other half mad at him. The ones who mad at him, they got their own personal stuff they mad at him about. That's cool and dandy. You know what I'm saying? But the other half, you're only mad because the man selling his dogs made a name for himself. Damn the dogs. See, that's what y'all got to realize. No matter what, when you make a name for yourself, It don't matter what dog you sell. Any dog you sell will be high. And that's what that man did. That man made a name for himself. It wasn't about the dogs. It was about him. Him being a great dog man, so he say. So he made a name for himself, whether you like it or not. You know? Just as many people that say PB canines, they rocking with PB canines, you got the other half on the other side saying I'm trash. The same way they gonna say about Chico or the next person that's trying to do something good. Brothers in this pit bull game want you to stay stuck on a level. If you fuck up, they want you to stay stuck on fuck up. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to change and make better moves and figure out which ways you did it wrong the last time and make it right this time. You see? They don't want that. It's the crab in the barrel mentality. You know what I'm saying? The crab in the barrel mentality is what got this pit bull game. No matter what we say, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, it's like you always gonna have folk that just hate for no reason. And like I'm done trying to satisfy everybody. You know, when it comes to certain things, because something I noticed, man, you know, all you gotta do, my brothers that got these YouTube channels, listen to these brothers' comments. When they make comments, especially when they're talking trash to you, you can really tell how old some of these brothers is, average. You might can't tell exactly the age, but you can tell kind of where they at by the words that they say out their mouth. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna be arguing with no dog man who I can be old enough to be your daddy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna argue with a dog man I can be your daddy. You can't tell me shit about the dog game when it comes to certain things. You know, and you can tell me a whole bunch when it comes to other things. But only if it's something positive. You know, when y'all young boys, and when I say young, if you're younger than me, y'all young boys start talking all that trash, you know, you got to stay in your place. You got to stay in your place sometime. But we getting back to that Muskegon dog fighting raid, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? PBK9's giving it to you first. Let's get into the next video.
An alleged dogfighting ring busted in Muskegon Heights late last week, and today our own Julie Dunmeyer sitting down with the rescue organization Pound Buddies, which also serves as Muskegon County's animal control, to learn more about the animal's future.
Muskegon Heights Police Chief tells me that this all started when a totally separate investigation led detectives to some disturbing videos. Pound Buddies, meanwhile, does not technically have these dogs in their full possession. They were just seized last week, but Pound Buddies says if all things go well, they hope that these animals are one day adoptable.
You turn that switch and go, we got a job to do.
Lena Carson, executive director for Pound Buddies in Muskegon, says her staff has their hands full caring for 22 dogs seized in an alleged dogfighting ring on Friday. One dog was found dead.
In the 20 years that I've been involved with rescue work, this is actually the first time that I've experienced this.
Muskegon Heights police are leading the investigation and say that videos found by detectives ultimately led to the arrest of 4 people. Carson called in the experts working with the organization Bark Nation, who specializes in the types of needs of dogs who may have been abused.
Honestly, has been very similar to dealing with any of the other dogs that we would have at the shelter. These dogs are not human aggressive.
The dogs in various conditions when they arrived at Pound Buddies.
The dogs were in various conditions, various states of healing wounds, various ages. We had puppies as young as 10 weeks, old up to adult dogs.
Carson says she knows this brings out the community's emotions. It does the same for her as well.
There's such a range of emotions. You get sickened and angry and like, how can this actually be happening in our alleged happening, in our community? This is what we're here for. Is to help the lives of these animals, to help our community, be safe. And then, so I think this is a blessing that we're here to be able to offer the assistance that's needed in this time.
Muskegon Heights Police also thanking the numerous other organizations that helped in this investigation, thanking the Norton Shores Police Department, the Muskegon County Sheriff, as well as Michigan State Police. In addition to those 22 dogs found, one dog was found dead. Muskegon Heights Police also saying that they expect additional arrests to be made, in addition to those 4 arrests that were initially made as the investigation continues. For now, reporting in Muskegon Heights, Julie Dunmeyer, Fox 17 News.
I want to send a big shout out to all the Bulldog channels out there. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Brother Fat Bill. Big shout out to Brother Fat Bill. Big shout out to Brother Triple J. Big shout out to Brother Samurai and the whole Shogun crew. Salute to my man JT. You know, big salute to my brother JT. Dropping down in the chat the other night. Salute to all the Bulldog channels, man. All y'all brothers, you know, keep doing y'all thing, doing the right things with these dogs. Time gonna fly right around. It's November now. Time gonna fly right around, and that Samurai Kennel Digital Dog Show gonna be popping back up again. You know what I'm saying? You know it take a little while to get your dog in shape, to get your dog looking a certain way. And the more brothers that come into this thing serious, when I say serious, I mean ain't playing no games. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make other brothers not play no games because they just gonna fall behind. You know, when the brothers that come in and take this thing serious, you're going to get real results from it. You know what I'm saying? So salute to all the brothers that's waiting for that thing to come back around. You know, we just going to keep doing our thing on a legit end. You know, I mean, it's like, hey, if you wasn't bulldogging when beepers was out, before them smartphones and all that stuff like that, what is you arguing with brothers about? You know, your stories don't go that far. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what a lot of brothers get mad about because you got brothers who love to hear the stories and they don't hate even if they older than you. You might have brothers older than me that might be like to hear me tell stories and don't even have no bit of hating coming out their head. But then you got these young brothers that don't understand this game was laid down before you even come out the yard with a dog. Brothers been bulldogging. Before you can even do anything, you had to go sit at the table and eat cereal and milk with your mama them. And we was out there bulldogging. But you get up here a couple years later and get on Facebook and disrespect brothers. And that's why y'all stuck where you stuck at. You know, and until brothers have that mind frame that they trying to make a brand for their name and not a brand for their dog, make their name known. You know what I'm saying? As well as the dog. But when you make that dog known, that dog is the only thing selling. You got to remember that. If I make JD famous and then I'm breeding JD and I'm only famous for JD, and he made me famous, I didn't make him famous, JD made me famous, then that means, you know, once JD's gone or once I don't have anything off JD, what else do I have to offer the world? But see, if I make JD famous and I make this dog famous, see, I'm the one doing it. You know, I'm the one doing it. That's letting folks see that, oh, no matter if he got an Eli dog, no matter if he got a Jeep dog, no matter Bolio, no matter what kind he got, you know, it's going to be certified coming from him. No matter if it's Bully, no matter if it's Pocket Pit, Frenchie, or whatever it is, you know, if you make your name right in them dogs, elevate your brand the way it's supposed to be at, then you don't have to hate on Chico. You don't have to hate on the next man who's selling their dogs for high. Then you'll understand what it takes. Then you'll understand why they do that and why folk charge high for stuff when you got the same exact pedigree and you feel like, oh, I got the same thing he got. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, your name ain't where his name is at. Some dog brothers grew up on pedigrees. Some grew up on the names. Just like they say, brother Floyd Boudreaux. If Brother Floyd sell you any dog, his name behind it. It don't make no difference what bloodline he give you. Once you see it say, coming from him, you know, he putting his name behind it. Garner putting his name behind it. You have different people putting their name behind it. See, like Macho Buck, he made them famous. Macho Buck made them famous. Big shout out to the brother that asked me was Ace up for stud. I told you no, brother, because I'm training them. And I say big shout out to you because you didn't even ask me the pedigree. That's what it's all about, man. Looking at something, seeing something that you like, not even worrying about what the ped is. You know, if you see something you like, you know what it's all about, man. And 9 times out of 10, you know, when you go off of what your eyes see, you better off going with your eyes reading. You know what I'm saying? Because when you read something and see something, it's two different things. You can see what happened over here, but when they write it in the news article, that ain't exactly what happened. Because I saw it. You know what I'm saying? And they writing something, but that's a little bit different than how it happened. You know? So go with your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to you, brother. Me and Ace still doing our training. I'm going to let you check something out real quick. You know what I'm saying? Repetition. That's what it's all about. Repetition. You know, making that dog only understand that, you know, basically you it's the same way like the military. You putting something in his brain. You know what I'm saying? You changing his brain from what it was when he got to you to what it gonna be when he leave you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a different way of thinking. You know, and that's what it's all about. Getting into that dog head, letting him know he knows right from wrong, letting him know he needs to listen. And if he don't listen, there's going to be consequences. When he do listen, there's going to be rewards. You know, it's going to be rewards. And like I say, man, PB Canines, I ain't playing stupid. You know what I'm saying? I love the breed. I love the dog. I love a dog too much to sit back and subject myself to just one type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Subject myself to one type of thing. I want to send a big shout out to the Oreo crew. Shout out to all y'all brothers. You know what I'm saying? You know who you is. Hope Oreo doing good. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to y'all brothers. Like I say, man, salute to all the dog brothers in South Carolina doing the right things with these dogs. All the dog brothers in North Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Virginia, Maryland, Mississippi, Louisiana. Big shout out to J-Bo and Dogman TV. You know, big shout out to J-Bo and Dogman TV. Hey, I gotta interview you up here one day, J-Bo. You know what I'm saying? I gotta interview you up here one day, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, PBK9s, man, giving it to y'all brothers, man, giving it to you. I hate to give it to you when I give you that news because I know when I give you that news, that means something bad has happened, you know? But at the same time, you know, it just, you got to look at things and like I always said from the beginning of my shows when I first started doing them, you know, if I could save one person, I did my job. You know, if I can help one person make another decision, I did my job, a better decision to take that other route. I did my job, what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? That's just one other brother that's going to be a great dog, man, further down in the future. You know? It's no different than when you was coming up in the game, when you was young and all that type of stuff, and you listening to the older heads, you either made a choice to listen to them or you didn't. You know, if you just plain out didn't listen to them, 9 times out of 10, you know, you went down a lot of wrong roads that you probably could have went down the right road if you just listen sometime. You know what I'm saying? Just listen. When a brother go through something or a sister go through something and then they turn around and tell you what they went through, they testimony of what they went through, that's not for you to laugh at. That's not for you to pick at. That's not for you to troll them or him about. That's for you to listen and make better decisions when it comes to what you got to make or what you got to do. See, I see that a lot of folk didn't pass school because simple fact, a lot of folk take a lot of good information and misuse it. You know, like I said, I gave you every single dog bus Every single dog bust that happened in America over the past 2 years. Not one, not two. I didn't miss none. Now, take it for what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Take it for what it is. It is what it is. But the thing about it, you know, nobody's, if you got a brain, your brain made to think. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Everybody gonna make whatever decisions they want to make. Everybody gonna make whatever moves they want to make. But I guarantee you, there's some brothers that done made the wrong decisions. They be watching my channel. That's saying right now, damn, PBK told us. Damn, PBK told us. I guarantee you. Guarantee you, man. Listen, man, I love to let one go from between my legs. You know what I'm saying? Love to let one go between my legs. You know, love to wash one off, throw them on the scales. To see that look in your face when you know you defeated. I loved all that. But I love my life more. You know, you got to make the decisions that's going to, make sure you good. You trying to prove that you got a grand champion and all this and all that, and you putting everything you got at risk to prove that you got a good dog. And that's why I said before, the backyard is a whole lot safer than all the other shit. Say what you want to say. Backyard made a comeback. The backyard made a comeback. Or a come up, brother. Not a comeback, but a come up. See, like I say, this ain't mob days like it was back in the days. It was more mob style. Hush, hush. Even can't blame it on social media and none of that, because brothers was living the life they was living and adapting. Everybody was adapting to whatever, however life was back then. And brothers knew how to get the word from this place to that place, or figure out about this or about that. It wasn't hard. We just didn't have social media. Had to go other routes, calling this person, calling that person, talking to this person, meeting that person, So things got around. It was just more mob style. Just like the mob. Mob didn't deal with certain illegal things. They didn't bring into the mob. Certain drugs and stuff, they didn't bring into the mob. Certain mobsters maybe did it, but they didn't bring all that stuff in the mob. They dealt with certain things. You start bringing all that other stuff, boy, you bringing more problems. You bringing all the problems that come with that. You're not just bringing that. You bringing all the problems that come with that. You know what I'm saying? All the problems. That's the difference, man. That's the difference. Got a whole different mentality of the dog man today than the dog man back in the days. Like, it's crazy because I was looking at some videos, you know what I'm saying? I was looking at videos and the brother Thompson came up. Somebody was talking trash about him, or he was talking trash about somebody. I can't remember what the video was saying. But I just be looking at stuff like these brothers just got in the dog game and mentioning brothers' names that, are legends in the dog game. Mentioning brothers' names that can be verified in the dog game, whether they're legends or not. Like, you can't hold a conversation about dogs with some of these brothers without being around the computer. You can't hold a conversation with these brothers about dogs without talking about the main cast that they know and being around a computer or a phone or something. See, it wasn't no thing to save no dog shows. First of all, we didn't have the smartphones like y'all had, back in them days. But second of all, we had cameras, we had all the other kind of stuff, so you could easily be recorded. Like I told you, I had one of Sambo's shows recorded. I recorded Sambo's third show on VHS tape. Brother broke in my house, stole the tape out the house. Stole every damn thing. He didn't steal the tape. He stole everything. My clothes, my shoes, everything that wasn't nailed down. And the only reason he took that tape, because he thought it was a surveillance tape inside the VCR. I had the tape inside of the VCR, and he took that tape out and left with it. But it was all good. You know, that was back then. You know, and that was one time. And that let me know, you know, don't do that no more, period. That let me know then don't do that no more, because the simple fact, if something like that happened again, now you got something like that floating around somewhere. Now we talking about pre smartphone. It wasn't no smartphones out at this time. You maybe could have got a Nokia, you know, one of them old dinosaur phones. But other than that, you know, it's just a crucial game out here, man. You can pay attention. You can let it go in one ear and out the other. But it's just a crucial game out here. I've been seeing a few things when it comes to the digital dog show. I see something the brother Gas and Go was commenting about, which I'm not going to comment about it. Brothers know what I'm talking about. My opinion on that is, first opinion on it, you should have said something about it right then. You know, should have said something about it right then, because if it's obvious now, it was obvious then. 2, a lot of y'all ain't even compete in the joint. A lot of the folk that complain about certain things, not even competing. See, if you ain't gonna get up off your ass and do something, you can't get out here and start complaining when the other brothers do something and make it happen for them. You know, now I can see if a brother said, I was number 2 and we could have went neck to neck or something or this and that, and you know, you got the right to maybe complain. You know, but I mean, it is what it is, man. Sometimes you have to iron things out, especially when you first start doing things. You see this, you see that, you iron things out, and next time it goes a little smoother. That's all it is to it. It's nothing that started off from day one that didn't have to be ironed out. Every single thing, when they brought it out as a new invention, have its kinks, have its bugs, just like a damn computer. When you download the software, you know, we getting that new software right now with that digital dog show. So you got upgrades, you got bug fixes and all that type of stuff. Salute to them brothers. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, a lot of y'all old school brothers need to start speaking up, putting your name down, vouching for them, that brother doing that digital dog show. It should be no reason that digital dog show be not the top ranked dog show in the country over ADBA. Over ADBA. Shouldn't be no reason. Not the way the brothers to be acting like they politicking with this brother, but you ain't politicking with them folk in ADBA. See, then that goes back to the point where I say, make yourself less accessible. When folk can't get to you and they can't talk to you that much, they can't reach you, they can just see what you're giving them. They can just see what you're giving them. Hey, some people take that shit for weakness, take that and play it the wrong way. When you be out here, you talking to brothers, you're letting brothers see that you just like them. You know what I'm saying? You politicking with folk. You know, you trying to be grounded with your people. And then at the same time, you know, your people take that and they take it for weakness, kind of. You know, they take it for underestimation. They how can I put it? They don't take it as serious, you know. But at the end of the day, said it once, said it twice, I'm going to say it again. You know, mark my words. If that brother Samurai keep up with that digital dog show, it will be the #1 show in America outside of the AKC Westminster. Now, you got to put some work in, Samurai, to get the AKC Westminster. But you can get that damn ADBA. You can get that ADBA, dog. I don't care what they say. You know what I'm saying? You can get that ADBA. That AKC Westminster, you can get that too, but it's going to be a little, you know, you got to, them boys on TV and all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's all part of competition though, man, making it. So when you get to that point where you say, oh, this is the #1 dog show in America, we all can sit around and look at where you came from, where you started from. You know what I'm saying? How you started that thing from day one. Iron the kinks out. You know what I'm saying? Iron the kinks out. Cause see, this the thing. Y'all complaining about one thing. Hell, these brothers who doing the dog show complaining about y'all ain't want to spend no damn money. Not saying they is. I'm just saying that's what it could be. You know, a brother say, oh man, $20 entry fee. $20 entry fee. What's $20 to enter a digital dog show to have fun with your dog, to compete with your dog if you don't get nothing but some advertisement off of it? What's $20? What's $40 to get advertisement off your dog? You pay $40 for some papers. What's $40 to get your dog on TV more than one time? But we'll figure out a way and figure out something why it ain't gonna work or why we can't do it, and I'll slide to the next chat. When this man over here asking people for who want to enter, you slide over here to my chat. Stay over there to all the entry fee gone till you can't enter no more. Then you come back over there talking about, oh, when can I enter? When can I enter again? Or when the next one? You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is, dog. It is what it is. Big shout out to all the brothers down in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to all the sisters down in the chat and everybody that's watching the video not down in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button before you get up out of here, man. Hope y'all got the notification. You know what I'm saying? Hope YouTube on it. You know, notifying my folk, let them know them videos dropping, man. But what I think happened, if y'all saying you didn't get a notification in YouTube, I'm not sure what happened. If you didn't get a notification on Facebook last Saturday, it's because I didn't send it to Facebook. I only sent it to YouTube. But I'm not sure what's going on with the YouTube notifications. But yeah, man, just trying to give y'all that dog talk. You know how I do it, that dog news firsthand. CNN satellites from outer space. You know what I'm saying? CNN satellites from outer space. And over them last 2 years, PBK9 Dog News, damn show gave you that news before CNN gave it to you. You know, shit. I was running faster than Don Lennon and them boys getting that news. You know. But hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. PBK9s, y'all stay safe out there. Y'all stay legal out there. Y'all do the right things with these dogs and understand. These dogs aren't made to do anything illegal with it. Y'all have a good day, and I'm out.
Right or wrong, don't matter when you're with me.
Kill confirmed.